friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and welcome back to Wolfquest, where Soul's minor injury is healed. That's great to see. And yeah, welcome back, guys. I know it's been a little bit of a long week. I am so excited to get back to playing with everyone. Let's go ahead and do just a little check-in because I missed these guys. Let's see, can we get a nice close-up here? So we have Spark to our left, and we have Cole here looking ever so sleepy. Oh my goodness. And then let's see, over here we have a very sleepy Flint. And we have Ash burying his face in the bushes over here. And oh my goodness, Soul is feeling pretty excited today. We have Soot over here with his little ears going back. Oh my goodness. And Ember, of course, getting in on the fun. Hello, beautiful girl. And where are my little ones? Where have you gone? I just saw you. Can I find you without it? There we go. Okay, now I am not used to these guys' coats just yet. So let's go ahead and get their name tags up. So we have Striker, who he honestly looks like he's wearing like a fox pelt or something over his shoulders. His coat is just so bright, but then he's got all of these like dark points on it as well with super bright eyes. Oh my gosh. Those are like the brightest eyes that we have seen. And Bolt down here being like, yeah, okay, I was running around too much. Now I'm exhausted. Well, hello. Oh my gosh, you guys. My cat jumped on my computer and mess up everything, and all of a sudden now there is a pack invasion with Blaze. Soul is biting him. Blaze, what are you doing? Alright, Striker, you need to get back in the grass. My goodness. Blaze, what are you doing, my guy? Oh my gosh. I think Blaze is getting a little bit too curious, you guys. You know, we said before that Blaze definitely stopped by because he didn't send his mom around anymore. And he wanted to come and check it out, and Soul definitely intercepted him pretty quickly. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the footage to see if anybody else intervened and got Honor in any way. We're still not seeing any of his kids around. They're still alive, but they're just hanging out back at the den. I feel like we would have seen more of the kids recently, but I guess, you know, if you think about what the R pack was like, back when we only had our first litter, I mean, Nisha was joining us on pretty much every adventure and everyone was staying home. So, yeah, very curious. But yeah, sorry about that strange interruption, everyone. Hi, Striker. Are you doing okay, buddy? Yeah, my cat jumped on my computer and all of a sudden my mic cut out, but I was still recording, so hopefully everything is okay. I had to reload the game and all of a sudden we were getting attacked. So, interesting. Okay, everyone. Well, we're kind of gone on a little bit long here. Dad actually needs to go to sleep and we need to roll it over to the next day. Look at how bright Striker's cheeks are. That coat is so interesting. And oh my gosh, the fact that Bolt has a little flip down ear just like his mom just fills my heart with so much joy. Somebody in the comments said that Bolt actually has Nisha's coat. I really need to try to confirm that. I don't remember Nisha having quite the eyebrows that Bolt does, but it could just be the different tone in the coat that you know, because Nisha was so dark, so I'm really gonna have to look back. But if Bolt has a flop down ear and Nisha's coat, like, be still my heart. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we are absolutely going to have to see about that. Striker, Dad just fed you over here. Alright, we're gonna wait and see if this food gets eaten up because I don't want it to go to waste. And I think today we do have some territory that we need to take care of up north, especially since Blaze is kind of pushing on us a little bit, and perhaps we can find some food. There you go. Make sure everyone gets fed. So I think I've decided it. I think you need a snaggletooth. We're gonna do it, you guys. If we ever can. That's the thing, though, too, is you can't really make adjustments to your wolves when they're in the pack and they haven't dispersed because you need to, like, redo the save file. I don't think if you... There's a bear right there? I just turn around and I see a bear standing on his hind legs. We have not been raided by a bear in some time. Oh, good job, Ember and Spark. Spark actually got a minor injury from that. We're just gonna do quite a bit of posturing here. Soul's gonna square up with the bear. Timber is really way too old to be tussling with bears. But it looks like that bear is going to get out of here. Thank goodness. Man, everyone is just coming to inspect the wildfire today. Alright, let's wait for everyone to kind of come back around. And we'll see about getting a little bit of territory done. Has everybody got enough food? Striker, you actually don't have enough food. Is there more around? I mean, he's looking pretty okay. He might have gotten another bite over here somewhere. Alright, let's go ahead and just make sure if anyone is hungry, they'll come with us. And head off north to take down some of this territory. Now, I don't necessarily think the winds are in our favor with this, but there, you know, there tends to always be mule deer around. So if anything, we can make sure to get some mule deer. Nobody wants the bunny, huh? Alright, we've got an Ember, Soul, Coal, and Flint and Spark. So that means Ash and Soot are at the den. Okay. Good job, Soot. I appreciate you staying back and making sure everyone stays safe. And let's just see what we get up to. Alright, well, we found a mule deer fawn, and I'm hoping that they can take out the fawn, and we can also potentially take out Mom as well. See if the pack can get that done. I'm almost curious to see if we can eat that as well, but Mom is staying here, so let's see how much damage we can actually do on her without her running away. Good job, everyone. Oh man, that is perfect. I actually heard some elk bugling and I was going to take the chance because the wind isn't in our favor, but I could hear the elk. So I was going to try and see if I could track it down, but we got lucky with these deer instead. So it doesn't quite seem necessary, but hopefully everybody should be pretty full. Yeah, well actually, hold on. Ash is getting very hungry. Ash and Soot, they must have stayed home on 2 occasions to be that hungry. And looks like Cole is going to get that last meat chunk, so we may still need to try and find a little bit more food. There were 2 fawns here. I'm wondering if we can track down the other one. Is it this one? Wonder how far it ran. Oh, bison. Don't get messed up by the bison, guys. Come here, little fawn. Maybe we can take this back to the boys and they can eat a little bit more. Cause I'm just, oh, you see, I hear the I hear the elk, not the bison. They're over that way. I'm staying quiet because I'm trying to listen for them. Oh no, we can't pick the fawn up. Okay. Well, everyone take your fills then. I guess we'll just go and drop this off. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the elk are in this direction. I'm gonna drop this off and then we'll see if we can track them down, because if we can take down an adult, call the pack over to it, and then potentially have some food that we can go back to for the pups, that'd be really helpful. Well, friends, unfortunately, we did not get lucky finding an elk herd. That's okay. I was really excited because I could hear them, and, you know, with my headphones, I can feel like I can kind of triangulate them pretty well, but, I followed the direction I heard them, and no luck. But we did get a fair amount of territory all marked up, so we are at least prepared with that. We have this whole section looking pretty good up against a blaze. Glacier Lake is doing great. Would love to know if they have a new pack leader or not, or if it's just Yodel doing all of that down there. But boy, they sure are thriving. And I cannot wait to meet more of our grandkids when we get into Young Hunters. I really hope Timber is going to be around for that. So, you know, that's another reason why I don't ever want to take a sleep without you guys, because, yeah, as we know, Timber can join Nisha at any point when we go to sleep. So we also had a wonderful crew with us this afternoon. We had Soul and Spark join Dad today. Fortunately, we were not able to find just a little bit more food for Ash. Ash and who else is super hungry at the den? Ash and Soot. So we will have to try again tomorrow. Hopefully the winds will be in our favor. But hello everyone, Dad is back. Hi Ember. Oh my goodness, curled up in a ball. Man, everyone is so excited, and even Soul made sure to cough up just a little bit more food for everyone. He's such a sweetheart. I feel like Soul is such just a big teddy bear who thinks he's not as big as he is. And Striker is over there trying to hunt a mouse again, and Bolt is not gonna be left out of the fun. Well, Dad is certainly tired. Let's go ahead and do a howl now that we're back home. Perfect. Get our affinity nice and high, and maybe we can curl up next to Ember tonight. We haven't quite spoken. Okay, Ember, fine. I feel like we haven't spoken quite as much about Ember, and I think that's just because she is staying home a lot more and trying to emulate everything that her mom taught her. So she does come out on some adventures, I will say. She is definitely a valuable member of the pack, and she's a very good hunter. And I can't wait to spend a little bit more time with her. I love their little details on their little toe beans. So cute. Okay, Striker, let's get you a little bit more food here. You are a growing pup. Flint seems pretty excited about that. Hi, Flint. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? Oh, Spark's got the little ears. I love when they put their ears back. That is the cutest. Well, it looks like thankfully we still have plenty of regurgitant to go around for everyone, which I am very thankful for. Oh yeah, we've got a lot over here. Let's go ahead and check our map as well. Blaze doing as great as ever. And, you know, it's really nice to see that Blaze is putting up quite the barrier for Crazy Peak. Crazy Peak is really having to kind of struggle here to get on the map with Blaze. So he is definitely defending his territory quite a bit. Let's go ahead and look at our pack info as well. We can check on the weight of the pups. What weight do they have to get at? Is it 50? Oh no, that's just a timer. That's correct. Okay. Yep, we've got some notifications here. Let's see. Spark, you still have that injury? Yep, you do. But everyone else seems to be doing okay. We definitely need to go get some food for Soot as well. Yeah. Anything good on the wind today, you guys? Like, are we gonna have to go south for some elk? Got some dog. Fortunately, that's not going to be very good food. Yeah, the elk are just not around right now. Well, let's go ahead and do a let's go hunting wine to see if... I don't think Soot is gonna follow us, you guys. Oh no, Soot is. Okay. So Soul, who's at 76, is staying home, and the yearlings are staying home. I guess that makes sense. Alright. Well, I guess let's just go ahead and try to go south, since we know that that's where a lot of the elk tend to hang out, and I guess I'll bring you guys back if we find anything. Who do we have with us today? Soot, Flint, Spark, and Cole. Still Cole coming on every adventure. I wonder if he has really high energy, you guys. I mean, how many adventures, except for when Nisha like first passed and Cole was staying at the den with the pups. I mean, how many adventures does Cole really stay home on? I feel like he is with us through thick and thin, and I just appreciate that so much. But okay, everyone, let's find some elk, shall we? Or bison carcass. There's not much on it, but I mean, free food is free food. I wonder if some dispersals in our area must have taken that down. Or Blaze. Could be Blaze. Okay, well, I guess let's stop for a little bit of fast food, shall we? Here we go. Right in the middle of our forest, we do have some dogs on the carcass. That shouldn't be too hard to get rid of. This one's the most fearful. There we go. That's just a fox. And even though there's not too much on the carcass, every individual bite of a bison lasts pretty long. It doesn't when everyone takes chunks out of it, though. Okay, and I know Soot was like the most hungry, so he's only up to 86, so we are probably still going to need to look for some elk, and thankfully we are finally catching the scent of some. So let's see how far away these guys are and possibly get a hunt done this afternoon. Alright, friends. Behold, the elusive elk herd. Oh goodness, y'all are running in all crazy directions here. Now, I would love to continue to chase them towards the den. So let's see how long they will cooperate for. Not sure. Oh, Flint, are you already on that calf? I don't think we want to go for a calf though. Sorry, buddy. We kind of want to have a nice carcass that we can go back to and continue to feed the family. Here we go. And these elk are running nice and slow because they have all their calves with them. Not sure if any of them are low health. I suppose we can start sussing some of them out. You're extremely healthy, man. Oh, Cole, don't bother with that one. See, they know when you're targeting some of the elk because then they go after the one that you targeted, which is normally very helpful, but not when you have this little skill that we're using here. Oh my goodness, we are just not going to get lucky with any of these elk, are we? Alright, well, I suppose we'll do what we can. Good job, Cole. Ouch. Oh, you fell down. Are you weak? Oh, you are actually kind of weak. I don't think that's the one that we were going after before. I think they could be just about the same health at this point, but we'll stick with this one. Good job, Soot. Yeah, this is going to be quite a bit of work taking down this cow elk with how healthy she is. Here we go. Good job, Cole. All right. Thank goodness. Let's go ahead and do a howl so we don't forget where this is at. Yes, good job, Spark. Spark is very excited. Alright, and we're actually as full as we can get. We're doing pretty well, but... Oh my goodness, yeah, Cole got down to 61, Soot got down to 64, so yeah, our kids definitely put in the work. Let's go ahead and do a double howl. And see if we can get the rest, at least someone, to come and eat off this carcass so they can get as full as possible. And then we will take a meat chunk back for whoever stays with the pups and meet back up with everyone. Alright, we got an Ember and an Ash. Hello, guys. We were able to take down some food, so go ahead and fill up your bellies. There we go. Okay, who else is hungry besides Soul? Looks like Ember could use just another bite, but she is concerned about whatever is over here. I'm gonna guess it's a fox. Yep. Oh my gosh, you guys. Are they actually going to kill that fox right now? Yeah, they're not kidding around. Ember, please just eat a little bit more food, babe. It'll be okay. The little foxes are not going to get us. Uh-oh. Blaze doing a pack invasion. Okay, well, I don't think Ember is going to take another bite, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to the pups, leave the food for the dogs, I suppose, and then I'm gonna have to see how much time we have left in this episode. I'm not sure if we can go and deal with that right now, or if we even really need to deal with that. Yeah, I'll bring you guys back in just a moment. Alright, pups. Hello, hello. Dad brought back just a little bit more food. And I think the kids are actually fairly hungry, so I think they're going to appreciate that. And I mean, we have no energy to really go and deal with that situation. But first and foremost, the most important thing is to make sure that the pups are fed. And growing nice and strong. And yeah, let me check and see how much time we have left in this episode. Okay, well, as it would turn out, it looks like we do still have a bit of time to go ahead and deal with this pack invasion. So we're gonna do a let's go hunting wine and see if anyone is going to join us. They might actually all be too tired. Flint, interestingly enough, is interested in going. Okay, we've got a few here. Now, I do want to send home any of the pups that are not looking their best health-wise. See, Cole is being wise, knowing that he's down to 65, so he's willing to stay home, which I believe kind of is attributed to his age. He is a little bit more wise, kind of knowing like, okay, I need to stay home and rest. Soot, however, is ready and rearing to go. He is actually down to 68% health. So his age, you know, a little bit of an experience there. He's definitely got the personality of a pack leader, but he just does not quite have as much experience as Cole has to know kind of when to back off. Obviously Timber is at 73, so he is 8 years old though, so it's not necessarily something that's in his wheelhouse to be dealing with right now. But you know, if we have Spark and Flint with us, I think that will be okay. Soul is also happy to go. So I think the only one that we are going to send home is going to be Flint. So let's go ahead and head off and try and deal with this pack invasion. And Flint, or, excuse me, we're sending home Soot, right? Yeah, Soot, excuse me, not Flint. Soot, we're going to go ahead and send you home. And we are going to head off and see what Blaze is up to. This might be an opportunity to see our grandkids, which I'm very excited about. So we'll see if they are up and around. But, yeah, we didn't really get a whole lot of opportunity there to chat about Blaze raiding the den as well, which I find very rude. You know, at this point, he's his own family. He's got his second litter of pups at the den now. So he is definitely off doing his own thing. You know, we definitely speculated that he stopped by because he couldn't smell Nisha around anymore. He really wanted to go and check and see what was happening with us. And then I'm almost wondering if potentially knowing that Nisha is gone and knowing that Timber is failing now, if he thinks that now is going to be the most opportune time. Hold on, the pack is howling at us. I don't want to not reciprocate that. And yeah, I'm almost wondering if, you know, he kind of knows that this is an opportune time to be able to take out a pack to the south, with Timber being all alone now. You know, that kind of fits. As sad, you know, as it is, he's got his own story happening with Honor. And, you know, once we get to the point where we're ready to vote for who to follow for our second, you know, our secondary series, Blaze is going to be one of the wolves that we can vote for. And, you know, that could be part of his story, you know. Obviously, oh, this isn't a hex that we can improve. Wow, Cole is like really worried about us right now. That's the third howl he's done. I mean, Cole is kind of in charge of the pack right now, and there is Blaze and Honor. Doesn't look like we are going to be able to see the grandkids again today, but they are definitely invading a bit. They're really trying to push in on our territory. Timber has not actually bitten Blaze since he has dispersed, and Honor seems to be a little bit more fearful than Blaze, which makes sense because Blaze actually knows everyone here. Soul biting Blaze again. Blaze biting on Timber now. Good job. Oh, no, that's... See, I'm used to saying good job because it's Blaze. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you, Soul. Really seems like Soul might have it out for Blaze a little bit. You know, I'm kind of wondering if Blaze or if Soul is a little bit of the muscle around here and really trying to come in when Timber, you know, he sees his Honor. What are you doing? Get on out of here. Yeah, you know, Soul obviously knowing that his dad is very old and kind of failing a little bit. I think he kind of takes it upon himself to really pick up a little bit of the slack here. And every time that Timber has been in a little bit of trouble, Soul really steps it up and makes sure to be there for his dad, which is just the sweetest. He is such a teddy bear. Liz, I don't know why you're trying to continue to run into our territory, but... And there goes Spark darting ahead. I really think you should go back to your own territory, buddy. What are we doing here? Who knows? Okay, well... We're just gonna go south, I guess, and mark the territory that needs marking south, and then meet back up with the pups, and hopefully Blaze can take a hint. Well, hello, family! My goodness! Oh, Timber, that's quite the thing you're doing with your neck there. Well, okay, everyone. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, the pups are not hungry. I don't know if anyone else is hungry. We actually stopped by the carcass on the way home. So let's see if anyone needs to devour that. And then we will go ahead and wrap it up for the day. So thank you guys so much for joining me on the adventure today. We got up to quite a bit. Hopefully Blaze can kind of cool his jets a little bit. I know, unfortunately, it seems like he's a little bit eager for Timber to no longer be around, and maybe Blaze is interested in taking the land that he grew up in, and potentially feels like it might be a little bit of his birthright. So, you know, I'm wondering down the line if we are going to see a little bit more competition, you know, while we continue with the Wildfire Pack. If Blaze is going to continue pushing on this, you know, perhaps he does see it as his right to be down here. So that is a little bit of an interesting development, but we will just have to see how things go. Hello, Bolt, with your serious face and your floppy little ear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look back at Nisha and see if this is possibly the same coat, because oh my goodness, we've got a miniature Nisha here, everyone. So thank you guys so much for joining me on the adventure today. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and if you are excited to see where the Wildfire Pack goes from here. I see some dogs in the distance. I'm not sure if they're going to be coming for us or not. We will have to see, I guess. Who knows? But thank you guys so much again. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to know when I post so you don't miss out on any of the episodes, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.